That music is too infectious. I keep wanting to let it play the whole time. The whole. I want to play the whole song every single time. It's really all right. All right, all right. Hi, welcome. This is Becker Rosette, and welcome once again to another of my wacky live streams. And this is another episode of Create. Let's start by prefacing, or let's preface by starting by saying it's been 9 months since the last episode of Create. Ugh. How did that happen? Well, let's start by saying it has gone very badly for me. Nobody else is doing videos on this. Few people, if any, are joining this server, and then it was right after that Pasta came in and gave us another server with Create on it. And I have to say, I'm not particularly fond of Create myself. But one thing is important here. I don't have a roof on this building, but wait a minute. What's going on there? It's a place. What is this? And it's the middle of the night, and there's no skeletons or zombies or what's going on here? Yes, it's the Lord of the Rings. We got the Middle Earth mod installed finally, like Uvmo always said he was going to do, and I never doubted him for a minute. Never doubt Uvmo, because that will always get you in trouble. Got me in trouble once. I am in trouble. We are all in trouble. And Uvmo's here somewhere. That's not him. What do you want? You're just traipsing through my house, hobbit civilian with a cape. You're not fooling me. You're wearing a cape. You must be a super hobbit. Dun dun dun! I must be off to help my people with whatever the hell is wrong with them. This house has not been finished, as you can see. The reason it hasn't been finished is because I've only just played this thing for only like 1 or 2 sessions, and that's about it. I went to Middle Earth. Oh, we had problems at Middle Earth. In fact, I'm going to describe some of the problems at Middle Earth. But first, we're going to go downstairs. Now, I'm I'm stuttering. Okay. No, what we have going on here is, this is the basement, which I have not very carefully dug out. I'm going to eventually dig this out a little bit better so that I can place some crops and things. But the reason why I dug this area out is because you can see there's less dirt and it's all grass block at this point. The reason is because the dirt was needed for the landscaping project. Now, most of my landscaping will be done in single player on the Middle Earth. Oh, and Uvmo asked me if I wanted to move my Middle Earth map over there, and I'm like, no. And you know why? Well, partly it's because I wasn't done, and people would interfere with it. But it was also partly because that server is it's a server technically. That place is designed to be set up a certain way, and we have a longer viewing distance. And what we have here is it's a server, so it's not working very well with Iris and Distant Horizons. It is in the pack. If you join, if you join the server, and yes, you can join this server. There is a pack, and the pack does contain some. It does contain Iris, but it is an older version of Iris. It contains Distant Horizons, and it is an older version of Distant Horizons. And I believe that it does not work very well. It works somewhat, but I mean, it's a server. The server fork is not fully set up yet. So what we have is not completely finished. This is where we're going to set up the second floor. But this area is this is the first floor. It's going to continue a little higher, so we might have to change the edge areas. We might work on that today, but I don't think so, because I've got a bunch of other things to do, because I've seen Uvmo did a bunch of other things. I want to see what's going on there. All right, so there's a few further problems. As you may know, the Middle Earth mod does not allow for movement. Oh, Uvmo says, I hadn't played since November, you since mid-March. Yeah. Well, that's true. I haven't played since mid-March, but I've been, but I haven't done an episode for 9 months, which is really sad. And who else has played on this server? Where is everybody else? Right now, this is our only functioning mental block server. And let that sink in for a minute. You know? All right, well, anyway, the point is it's very limiting as to where you can go and what you can do with Middle Earth. You know, you've got a file. I don't have the file with me. It's back there. Let's look in there then. File. Starlight file, and with it you could go to Middle Earth. But you can't come back from Middle Earth that way. So Uvmo had to make some changes, and we'll fix that. We'll talk about that in a minute. So I'm going to do landscaping. I've done the landscaping in the area last session, and that's it. That's all I need to do. What is that purple dot on the map? Why is there a purple dot on the map right there? Oh, maybe it's the portal. We'll get to the bit about the portal in a minute. So anyway, I was going to clear this out because this is too high up. And then we could have a pathway going that way. But the thing is, I've done my landscaping. This is my area. I've done this area. I've landscaped it. Anybody else wants to modify the Shire? Come here and modify the Shire. And I'm all for it. All for it entirely. Now, it's too bad about not being able to do a very good render distance because an older version of Iris is needed for everything. And what's going to happen is that this the next version of Middle Earth mod will be 1.20.6 or 1.21.0. You're looking in the building. Why are you looking in the building? There's nothing there. I don't even have a window, so you could climb in if you wanted. Wait. That's a square shadow. How do you get a square shadow? And like I said, we could turn on shaders. And if we turn on shaders, it'll be just a big problem. So, okay, we got a nice hobbit hole. For those who haven't seen my Middle Earth mod LOTR series, which I've already started. Oh, there's no gate. For some reason, the chests have become loot barrels. I've cleaned them out, though. Mostly cleaned them out. There's maybe one or two I didn't clean out. There's a lot going on here. I actually don't know where everything is. It's a nice cozy house, but whose house is it? Yeah, see, I don't want cookies or pumpkin pie. Oh, there's a composter. Well, I guess I can make more composters myself. I have to come back with more stuff. And I left that stuff lying around. Somebody wants to eat here. And I also took these. I have more of these back home. Beetroot. Beetroot? Beetroot? What's going on out there? It's a sheep doing something. I might have beetroots. I might not have beetroots. You know that nobody has visited this place if the door is open like that. Oh, yeah, and then there's Uvmo. Hi, Uvmo. I'll let him sleep. ZZZ top. All right. Why haven't you grown yet? All right, I'll sleep too. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, look, sleeping through the night. Awesome. It's still nighttime. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's great. Yep, problem with Lord of the Rings. It's not Lord of the Sleep, it's Lord of the Rings. Okay, so we have this path here. We have this path here. That path goes over there, of course. Ta-da! You know that was a command. I've seen this twice before. It has been a command that changed this thing. Okay, so that's what I did was I could do the episode once I finished this area. This area has been opened up. I've created a flat area over here and over here where people could build something. En route, we could have like a hotel on one side and a shop on another. I'm not going to handle any of that right now. Oop. I am running shader right now quite well. I sleep in the overworld lol. Maybe you did. Another place over there. And so the stairs go down to the docks. And this goes down like this, which is pretty cool. It's not quite as good as the docks in my single player. And once again, we've got a bunch of geese with very dirty mouths. And where will that go? Well, the thing is, this map is pretty much the same on almost every server. This goes out like this, and this goes in like this, and you'll remember that I built something here, and you spawned in that area. I spawned underground, though. I also feel like leaving the crafting table here because I've built the docks, and I'll leave it here as a convenience to anybody who wants to build on this area. And that's all that this really is. And you can see by that brown stain in the ground over there, that big giant brown patch, that the grass hasn't fully come in yet. And I don't have time to let it do so right now. Also, if I had more time, I'd probably flatten this area out as well. But I like that it sticks up like this. We can make some changes later on. I will be coming here semi-regularly, but first we've got to see what we can do. I don't think anything else has been built here in the Shire. I don't know if anybody else has been in this area. No idea. Alright. Time to check on things. Okay, as you saw, there's the bed. And you saw there's the room where we're going to put storage and crafting. Now, I didn't talk too much about the artisan table in my LOTR series. And that's because I can't figure it out, really. But I have this set up. So we can do this. And we can look at all the current recipes. You know, it's stuff like spears and stuff. And steel ingots are needed with sticks, and a bow makes an umbar bow. That's kind of silly. Capes. Are capes any good? I doubt they're going to be that good. I don't know. Nuggets, Emily. I might want to get one of those. It looks interesting. Generic refined materials. Rohirric sword. Rohirric shield. But I thought I could just make some kind of armor, but it's really a case of use a certain kind of leggings that you've built somewhere else, and then you can make special blah 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 with this using somebody else's feet. I mean, shoes and boots and whatnot. And I don't think this really works. And you gotta have Morgul steel and Orc steel, and there's a an alloy thing. Let's make that. Let's make that right now, if we can. Okay, so we need bricks. We need whatever the hell this is. This stone and another furnace. But I need bricks. Where do we got? Do we got clay anywhere? Gonna make some clay. Now, you know what? We'll do that. We'll do that either off camera or when we find some clay later on. Alright, so what else we got? We finished this. Needed that. Alright, so then the last room here is the portal room. Oh, another crafting table in here for some stupid reason. Boats. I need boats. Thank you. I needed boats, and I'm glad somebody told me that I needed boats. Now, what Uvmo did, we have here stone tiles, and it makes a portal. It's an immersive portal, as you can see, and it's made using stone tiles. But I was told stone tiles, and I thought, okay, I got some stone tiles. And these are supplementary stone tiles, but I had found Middle Earth stone tiles. Where's the frames? And they said stone tiles in a frame, in a stone tile frame. Like, well, we don't have any stone frames. We've got timber frames and we've got metal frames. So I put down some timber frames and Middle-earth stone tiles. No, that's not it. No, it was supplementary stone tiles the whole time. Oh. Alright, fine. And here we are. But we are in the wrong place. Where are we? This is Uvmo's area. Or near Uvmo's area, anyway. Near enough, I should think. What does that mean? Well, it means it's going to have to probably be moved. Uvmo says it'll have to be moved. But I couldn't control where this portal was going. It's 500 blocks. And look at the coordinates. Look at the coordinates. Almost 30,000. 29,000 on both. And the thing is, that's where this is. You see, it's the middle of the Shire. The Shire map. I don't even have a map. I don't even have a freaking map. Can I make a map here? Can I make a map here? Oh, boy. A book and paper. I got paper, I got book. But do I have enough book? I mean, do I have enough paper? All right. So it goes from the hell? Am I eating? Am I automatically eating when I do this? I am. Well, there's a problem. All right. All right, so here, as you can see, it's 0, or it goes to 0, 0, and it goes all the way out to here to 96 or so thousand, a little over 96,000, and that's the location of everything, and that's a problem because everything else is 0, 0 based, and this should be 0, 0, or maybe here or something, but that's 0, 0. So if we built a portal, and where my base is, it's going to go out to a ridiculous location because of the coordinates, and so we're not going to do that right now. We're also going to put this map away because I don't want to accidentally use it. And yeah, my armor needs to be replenished, and that's what we're going to do. Let's go now. Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. And yeah, see, look at those low coordinates. Alright, so what do we got here? We got a mushroom. We got White Cliffs of Dover over there. What is that stuff? Chalk? Diorite and... Oh, and I'm using my regular texture pack. That's a mistake. Huge, huge mistake. This is Spawn Island. Feast mode. Yeah, it's feast mode. But I wasn't trying to do this. I was trying to look at the map. I believe I could turn off feast mode, but if I can't, that's fine. I wasn't complaining about it. Don't know why I grabbed the rotten flesh, but yeah, I've got space. We've got a bunch of things going on. We don't know what is going on. We're going to look at things. We're going to explore, look and see everything that's happened in the last 9 months. Impossible. Well, we've got signposts here. Main Street, 10th Avenue E. I'm assuming that... Hi, how you doing? I'm assuming that what Uvmo is doing is, of course, building a town at Spawn. Well, of course, it would probably be better to build the town at Middle-earth now. Because, well, let's be honest, Middle-earth is where we have a portal to. I'm going to move out of that location, by the way, like I said. I just don't know where I'm going to go yet. Tame 1 wolf per player. Breed with tamed wolf. There's just one there. Oh, there's more in here. Hi. And a zombie horse. Alright, well, let's go this way, for starters. You know how Spawn Island is. You know I built this road here. And so Uvmo is building additional roads, and there's... That's on a hill over there. What do we got over here? Have to pardon me. Uvmo is making plans for the server. I like that. But I want people to join it and enjoy it. Main Street and 20th Avenue. I think it's okay to have 1st, 2nd, 3rd Avenue like that. You don't have to go 10 and then 20. But, again, it's your server. It's your town. Nah. Who am I to say no? Can't do that. Oh, we got the giant chicken. Chicken boo, what's the matter with you? Okay, now I suspect a bridge is going to be built here. And we got... Are those gold chests? What is going on over there? Well, I got a boat. Let's take the boat across. Shortest boat ride ever. And we got one of these bamboo. Wait, you could plant bamboo on sand? Is that right? Well, pardon me, but I gotta find out. I've already got bamboo, so I don't have to... I'm not interested in it. You can plant bamboo on sand! I did not know that. Why would I know that? That's amazing. Boy, I really... I gotta stop for a second. Give me a second. This is ridiculous. Testing, testing. Okay. One of those things. Oh, look. 40th Avenue. I'm sure there's a plot plan here. Oh, it's 40th Avenue because of 400. Wait. That is weird. They're all over the place. Alright, let's, la-da-da-da-da. I guess people just got tired of this back when... Big giant chicken. People just got tired of this back when... we need more people on the server. When more people, feel free to join. What can I say? It's not a dull place around here. There's all sorts of crazy things happening all the time. When we started this series, and when I did the last episode... We were on, I think it was 119.2, or maybe it was 118.2. I really don't remember. Barrels with stuff in them. Oh, look at all that stuff. Lots of lapis and copper and zinc and things. And oh, yeah, somebody knows what they are doing, and it's probably Create Mod involved. 119. Okay, it was 119. So maybe the 118 one was pastas. I really don't remember. More create stuff. Enormous! We'll feast for days! We'll feast for days on this! We'll feast for a month! On... Oh. It was big a minute ago. What happened? No, I'll take it. There's no point. And let's see these guys. Old gold chest. This is where Uvmo stores the cigarettes. Holy fragaroli, that's a lot of cobble. 9, 10, 11, 12, 34, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 by 9. That's 162 stacks Big stacks. We call them big stacks around here. All right, I think we're done with this area. Anything else in there? No, this island, it's the island of that stuff. We're going to the next place. That is not vanilla behavior, is it? Oh, I still got. I should take something for my sore throat later on. It's not really a sore throat, though. Sometimes I take a medication that I don't really need, but it helps with one of the symptoms. But I don't have whatever it is that I'm taking it for. It doesn't. It's kind of funny. It's what happens when you've got low funds. Anyway, I don't know what Uvmo is planning. I wouldn't be surprised if you were distraught because of the loss of 2 previous builds that we were working on. Previous mental block season, a regular vanilla, semi-vanilla season, and the season the 1.15 one, which had regular Lord of the Rings, renewed or whatever they called it. And what's Uvmo doing there? I don't know what. Uvmo is building something over here, and it's some kind of solar power. Now this area, big giant heart-shaped as you can see, but it's an upside-down heart. Maybe it's meant to be a spade. I don't know. Ooh, what's this? Something is powering this. An energizer from Ad Astra. What I think Uvmo is doing is building rocket stuff to go elsewhere. And I know nothing about this. Very, very beautiful, though. In fact, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. There you go. Get your screenshots in. What do we got here? Some of the materials for this. And for the nice, beautiful green top anvil. I make certain colors on top of the anvil so I know how badly damaged it is. And what's this? Goes up here. And there's a staircase here, which hopefully will eventually go up here somewhere and do something. But I really don't know anything about this because, of course, it's a work in progress. Hi. How you been doing? Wait, is that a space helmet, huh? Planning a build to put underground. Hey, whatever you want, of course. I gotta find the ladder. And here's the underground. Let's go down and see what we got, if we can. Well, this is big. And that, well, we'll get to that in a minute, but let's look here. Yeah, if we had really long distant horizon stuff, we'd be able to see. I've got the distant horizon stuff here. Oh, this is a really, really huge underground. It probably goes up almost all the way to the surface. Not quite. You can see there's a little bit there. You know that this is mined out by machine, and it's an awesome machine. I'm clearing this out for the Miller 500-1 or 500-1 map. Yeah, wow. Oh, wait. You're going to put a map in here? Oh, awesome. I guess. A 500-1 map? Well, I look forward to this. This is interesting. Yep, skeleton up there. I don't want to spend any more time here than strictly necessary, but look over here, see if there's another big giant room in here. Yeah, don't walk into that. And this is where this was. It's been so long since I played on the server that I don't know. Ooh. 00 to 192. That is amazing. I don't know how you're going to make that work, though. How are you going to make that work, though? A regular map only goes out to, I don't know what. Old abandoned nether hub. Yeah, it would have been nice if we could have had a nether hub. Or rather, this isn't in the nether, you know, this is in the overworld, so it would connect to the nether portals. And that was a nice idea to have nether portals. I really like this. You've got the panels, and you've got the blocks in there, so it seems to have some kind of trim. It looks like some kind of trim. It doesn't look right somehow, and it's really cool. And I'm assuming that these would have all been lit and have portals. And I was in one of these strange cockamamie portals the other day, and it was crazy. I started falling sideways. Remember in the first episode of the Create series, and you'll have to really go looking for it. It's way down on my list. 9 months ago was the last episode. But the first episode, it's like you could go through a portal a certain way, and you'd go through the bottom of the world, and you'd find yourself upside down. Well, some of these portals are funny. They're crooked, and you go sideways. You could fall sideways. It was not a good thing. It was not a good result. But I survived, so that wasn't the problem. This looks interesting. You could put something down here. That would be nice. What would that be? I don't know. So if we keep going down, you'll probably see it. Oh no, it stops here. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Diamonds. You know, I like to think I've got crazy build ideas, but Uvmo really has some incredible ideas and things, and I don't think there's anything else down here. What's those blue areas? But here they're not blue areas. Are they on the ceiling or? $96,000 divided by 500 equals 192. Portals will be built on the scale map. Oh. Oh, you know, maybe you said 500 and I thought you meant like 512. Why is that blue though? Is there water in there? Water must be in there. This must be a fish thing, or whatever else it could be involving water. Oh, skeleton. I've been here too long and I have to fight skeletons now. Well, that's one thing I can still do. Alright, let's go down. I'm going to hate myself in the morning. And as you saw before, there I am. How can I be there? You might ask. That's how it goes, is my mirror image is here at negative, goes down to negative 64, but then everything flips. And there he goes. And here I go. And now you gotta be really careful, so I'm not gonna go, because then you find yourself walking downstairs, walking upside down. I spent most of today clearing that water out. Well, yesterday. Really? Huh? What the? I miss fighting them. I spent too much time in Middle Earth, as I've lost the. What are you doing? Lost the inclination to fight all the time. The Shire is a very peaceful place, is all I can say. All right, let's get out of here. Does that go up to somewhere? Wait, that's how I got in here. I do not want to find myself upside down, and that's all there is to it. There's a portal being built. Or not. Oh, here we go. Loading chunks. Other side is blank. What's on this? There's a doorway there. Dare I go into it? You know, I could go in there and then Uvmo could just destroy the portal. But I guess we could go in and see what happens. What's in there? What's in here? Well, this is the Nether, obviously. Pathways. We were at 64, or we were. Now we're at 63, and now we're at 64 again. Oh, we got... Oh, yeah, the Nether was changed. It was rebooted. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. That goes to your place. Not very safe. Okay, good. Bloodstone. Twigs? Oh, it's the Twigs mod. Megima. Wake up, Magma. I think I've got something to say to you. This is a much larger Nether, if I remember correctly. I think it's better Nether. But I think it's also extra tall or something. The entirety of the Nether had to be reset. And I'm fine with that. I didn't create very much in it anyway. This is definitely not safe because you can see there's... surrounded by lava. Is it above us? Don't think so because you can see everything there. Take its time a little bit. I gotta have a drink here. Uh-oh. Here's the not very safe sort of thing. Alright, so it's down there at least. That's something. And continuing this way. Deep slate in the Nether caught me off guard. Yeah, that happens. Just looking around. Just don't mind me. Ash. And a piglin. Happens in Better Nether. Better Nether is an awesome mod. They should make better overworld. That is, No. I was gonna just take a boat to get back to my base. This kind of reminds me of Mental Block CC Season 4 with the portals and Better Nether. Yeah, I really don't remember it. I remember Season 3, Better Nether. Or not Better Nether, but I remember Season 3 of that. Yeah, is that my portal? I think that's my portal. But it's up there. That might be the portal that I broke. Because I think I broke a portal, I think. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I got some ladders. Bamboo leaves. The heck is all this stuff? Some of this stuff I should have taken home. Oh, why do I think I ended up accidentally getting one of your obsidian. Sorry about that. All right, let's have this over here. I think this is a good place to put it. Well, I'm here. Is it from that side? No, it's from this side. That's my dirt, so I know I built this. And here we are, we're back in my regular base. And what I was going to do is I was going to make a second portal over here, which would be the one that will go to Middle Earth, except it's going to go to off of the regular location in Middle Earth, so I don't know what we're going to do there. Okay, I did not have a chance to look at my video from 9 months ago, so I don't know how much has been shown since those 9 months, but I've done a lot of things, and I've got enough stuff. I'm gonna go downstairs first. I got this every 16. Here's iron. Here's where iron will be. Oh, but what's it say? Portal can only be created in Middle Earth. Oh, that's good. Well, maybe it's good. I don't know. That'll make it a little difficult to find a place to go to. If I want to make a portal that attaches to this area, that's going to make it problematic because it would be nice if we could just change the MBT value of where a portal comes out. But I guess it doesn't work that way. Spawn will function as a hub. Yeah. And of course, you could feel free to use my my temp base as a place to come out of. Regular. It's not like I'm possessive of that base. Okay, so yeah, this is the iron. I've dug out a lot of area, and there's more area to dig out. I don't even know what we have down here. More slabs because I make slabs in the floor and ceiling when you know they've got a lot of them over here. Well, these aren't slabs. I have a lot of cobble though. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, it's. I don't think it can be done. But if it were possible to mess with NBT values, I would. If it could be done, but I'm not asking for it to be done. You know, you've got ideas of what works. I haven't dug that out yet, but I started getting that area, and this area's. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is the iron area. That's how much of that I've done, and the stairway goes down here, and comes out in the next one, which is 0. And this is a huge lower world area, and I believe I've lit up the whole thing, but there's a couple. It's a huge map. Can we even show it from here? It just goes on and on. It's impossible. And so there's it turns left at 0 though. Goes down to this, which isn't important, but then we go down to here to 16, and it also isn't important. 24. Some stuff at 24, not important. And so on until we get to diamond area, which is what I went down here for, to go to diamond area. And I've got 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 areas to get diamond from. None of this is important because we're on the create server. We should be able to use create machines to get diamonds. I'm not very good at create machines. I mean, this episode is titled that would be really hard to type that. This episode is titled Contractual Obligation, because I was thinking of the Monty Python album of the same title, but also because, in a sense, I'm here because out of deference and politeness, but not because of any desire to use the create mod. But it is a good mod, and maybe I will study it over time, but I really haven't had time to do that. All these other things. Okay, so I showed you the portal. Then up here, enchanting room. And the amount of enchanting I've done here has been very negligible. In fact, you can see there's none of that here at all. I really have to get better armor and more enchantments and stuff. I mean, I've got 56 levels. Look at it. And look at all this lapis. It's not as much lapis as Uvmo has. This has been finally finished. Netherwart. But you see, now that we've got Lord of the Rings, or rather Middle Earth, we've got more crops that we can make, and we need to expand this area, or may have a separate level below it, if we're going to just use this place for it. But I want to build a base in Middle Earth. But if I build a base in the Shire, like I have, it's not very good. So there's a lot going on there, and I've been busy with this, but got this nice little area you could see out there, but you've already seen out there. I'm pretty sure I showed this in a video, the minecart that goes out to the barn, but it's nighttime, so we're gonna have to sleep. Well, I do anyway. There we go. Look, daytime, actual daytime. Hooray! You'll remember that. No, you don't remember that. This is where we had the tree farm. I need the trees. I cut down the trees here. Hi, how you doing? And the big giant BW, which looks funny when viewed from the other side. And there is Uvmo again. How about that? I thought I could get on the front of this, but I guess I can't. Oh, here we are. Ta-da! There we go. Another quickie. It's nice, and, you know, thanks for visiting. You don't have to. Get out of my way, excuse me. Thank you. This thing has been running continuously since I set it up. It's perpetual motion. Up. I am playing role of paparazzi. Or do you mean impresario? No, paparazzi is probably correct. I like the word impresario a little bit more. I mean, I've completely forgotten even how this works. I understand about gears are turning this thing, but how did how come this is... Oh, it's water. Water is doing that. The water must be in there. See, I've completely forgotten. But perpetual motion, huh? I mean, it's been so long. We'll get to that in a minute. But we got... I have all these different tiles and stuff. And I've just been sorting them out and deciding which ones I want to use for my build. And that's as far as I've gotten, really. Oh, and see these barrels. These are your barrels. You can have them back now, Uvmo. They've been just sitting there unused for like 3-4 months at least. Free stuff. Yeah, this isn't a very good selection of things you can have for free, but okay. Yeah, I really haven't done. Oh, look, I can see when I started this base. July 17th. So it's been 10 months. 10 months ago. 10 months ago that I built this. This stuff was built later. This is done. Oh, I don't even have anything running in it. This was done based on the vanilla stuff. This is all vanilla stuff. And then in this room was the chipped stuff. But now we've got Lord of the Rings stuff. And there's Ad Astra to consider. What's going on here? Is that a mirror block? Wait, have we got mirrors? Hey, we've got mirrors. Awesome. What adds this? Immersive portals adds mirrors? Ah, but it's only a one-way mirror. You can see the person from the other side. And if I look, yeah, you can't see Uvmo from that side. Well, that is really something. Very, very nice. I gotta make some of those. Let's see. Mirror. Huh? It says mirror. This does not say mirror. Something you do with glass, I suppose. something wrong with that mirror. You see a reflection of yourself, but it should really show the other side of. Why do I have flint and steel? Oh. Oh, you can do all the sides. Oh, that is cool. Thank you. Okay, the factory, well, it's not really meant to be a factory, but it's meant to be a big, huge area. This is what I've spent the last 9 months working on. Well, 6 of the last 9 months. The last 3, at least, I've not done anything. I finished the floor. I finished the pattern for the floor. I finished the first floor's walls. I was working on the second floor's walls. What are you doing over there already? And I wasn't anywhere near finished with this, but, you know, it's the start. I haven't made a single machine. Oh boy, do I want to swear at this point. Have not made a single machine in this place yet. Splat egg. There's the splat egg. Thank you. I like to view that as bird shit. That's it. That's all. That's all that is. I don't remember if I showcased the big building over here, so I'll do that right now. This is just meant to be a place for the creatures that we use for the farm. It's just a farm building. It's got a weird design. I designed it that way. Here's lots of cows, lots of sheep. And I was going to separate the sheep into different colors, but look at all the different colors of sheep we have. You know, so there's a lot of these guys here. Got a couple of pigs. Oh no, we just got one pig. There's like another pig somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. It's open. Are the pigs coming out? Yeah, wait a minute. I don't remember what happened to the pig. I'm going to have to close this to keep the pig from coming out, I think. But there's the other pig. Well, what happened? I don't have the thing on me for... It's not important. We'll deal with that some other day, but that's all that is. Anyway, this was tough because I had to put slabs on this to keep it from catching on fire. And so now we have a decent, mostly wooden thing set up. And of course down here I'm not going to use the minecart, but the minecart goes back to the base. And I'm not going to use it because I've got stuff at the other end of that. That's all. That's done. It's nice, but this was really intended for vanilla purposes. And this is a very weird looking build. I don't know why I built it to look like that, but I just felt like it ought to exist as is. And I like the roof on this. Now the problem here is, there's guest bedroom. The problem here is, look at all of this dirt. And what am I going to do with all this dirt? What am I going to do with all this dirt? I could use it to work on Middle Earth, but I'm not going to work on Middle Earth because I got to work on a different Middle Earth. So we're done with this area, but now you see I have to go back. What carry glass for? Oh, I know what I could use with this glass. I know exactly what I could do with this glass. I need to make a file. Take a minute to find it. Glass empty file requires iron nugget. Thank you. And then you fill it with water. And you get Wait, do I have anything left? We got one glow ink sack. Now, the thing about a Starlight file is you drink it, you go to Lord of the Rings land. Why are these boats so far away from the docks? How does that happen? It must be that they drift or something. Look how far away these guys are drifting. It's ridiculous. All the way out there. It's, it's Kiro! Kiro! Hi, Kiro! Nice to see you again. Hey, yo, Kiro! Dun, 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 dun. Or is it? I do forget. People change their nicknames so often it could be anybody. I'm pretty sure it's Kiro. I'm a little crazy. Why do we have a step down and then a step up? That doesn't make any sense. I gotta fix that. Just Doug. I don't even know where the wood is on this. Cockamamie chests everywhere. I'm not using birch slab for those. I gotta use the sprutchy. Should have some here too, actually. There we go. Now that's wrong. That's better, I guess. Lost it again. I got all this stuff I don't know where it is or what it is, or I'll buy the dirt. That patch may never have grass on it. Well, if you want to buy the dirt, that's great, but I wasn't selling it. But sure, you can have at least a chest full of dirt. If you really need dirt, I got the dirt. It's not even 3 full chests though. Maybe you could buy 1 chest worth. I mean, 1 double chest worth, because I mean, I don't really need it, but I have it because I will need it for other things. So I'll keep some of it. You pay whatever you want. I don't care. Or even nothing. All right. So we're going to work out eventually some kind of thing of what's going to happen with the... you're paying with a grass block. That is a good block. I like that block. I thought I had one. Okay, so I need some bricks. What do I need? 4 bricks? I don't remember what I need. Stone. Right. Well, I'm going to have to go back. I wanted to go back by boat, but... Oh, wait. More grass block for some reason. Oh, that? You want that? Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. All right, fine. Thank you. Hey, if that's what you wanted. Why am I putting this away here when I got these for this? Bloop. I was just trying to remember what I had to take with me. I was going to go back by boat, but now I can't go back by boat because it's too late. It's a long distance to travel. It's 4,000 blocks. But I guess somebody wants me to go back by the nether again. Okay, fine. Fine, I will go downstairs and I will go back through the nether. Oh, the oven. The oven. The oven? But it just says smoker. No, it says oven. Go back via overworld. Well, I wanted to, but, you know, it takes longer than going by nether. But maybe you've got a reason for me not to, so we'll just go back by overworld. It's okay. But it does take a while. I have to turn this on and, I don't think any of the map has changed, apart from where I am. You can see Uvmo moving around on the map. Oh, we got some stuff here. I'm really happy that the map has changed from 1.19 to 1.20.1. I don't remember it changing. Ah! What we got over here? What's all this? It's a mesa? What the hell? I think part of the overworld has been reset. The overworld has been reset slightly. Some chunks have been removed and replaced. And we have stuff like this. And this is the gobbledygook you get when you've got an area that has one thing on it and then you got chunks loading outside of that area. It's something like this. Well, we've got some exploring to do, huh? It's a good thing I brought my bed and all the other stuff. Yes, sir. So we've got something for the second hour, is the exploration of the part of the world that we don't know where the hell this is or where it is going or anything. I spent a lot of time at some point in the past exploring this world, going to quite a few places to see what was available. This doesn't look right at all. Kind of messes up your route from spawn. Yeah, I guess it does. Well, that's why the underworld, the nether, would be a good idea. Well, now I'm afraid if I go this way, what if I run into quicksand or something? There's a meme going on that says, oh, I always thought about quicksand was going to be a bigger thing because of what Hollywood had us believe and cartoons. Ew. I don't think I'm running into memory problems. Maybe it's a server somehow? I don't know. Well, we got 3,000 blocks. We're going to get through this. We're going to... Deserts I can live without. But I wanted to see what was going on over here. That we got a mesa. Let's see what we got. Yeah, if I knew the terrain was going to change, I probably wouldn't have built a base where I did. But that's not too important. What I like about playing on someone else's server, it's making do with what they've given us. Living life with different things happening. I did want you to see this. I thought you should know. Village to the southwest. Village to the southwest. There is a village to the southwest. I kind of wanted to play on Sneak server again, but nobody has been playing on Sneak server. I don't even know if the servers are still up or anything. What is going on there? Has somebody been building on this, or have you been building on this, or is this just what it looks like? Some mod fixes this or something. This is awesome. Another thing I like is the date seems to take a little longer. You've got time and wind custom ticker. These are nice. I gotta go up there. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. Aren't those roof-like things? Aren't those like whatchamazits? Campfires. Why couldn't I remember the name of them? Melon guys, hi guys. You guys don't want me to talk to you. Cacti and dead bushes. I think I've got cactuses. And if I don't like it, that's cactuses. Emeralds. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Disney a dozen. The heck is Disney? Isn't that cartoon guy, Walt Disney? I think I've got cacti, but I can't really remember. It's one of those kind of things. It doesn't make any sense, does it? Nothing is making any sense. I'm not here to steal from everybody, though. I'm just here to look around. Shouldn't there be a door over there? Door? Hello, door. Little bathtub. Alright, time to go quickly. The various things. Don't need any books. I don't need green dye if I've got cactuses. But I do want the emeralds. Take them emeralds. Yeah, see now suppose I had time to play this mod, or to play on this server on a regular basis. I would want to take villagers from here and create a villager breeding thing and set that up and give them different professions and things. And I'd want to do all these crazy things, and I really don't have time to do that, which is really unfortunate. I don't know what the hell is going on here. More campfires. It's possible that the campfires are actually a bug, that they're putting campfires there instead of what it should be, but I really don't know. Ooh. Close quarters. Close quarters? 25 loot containers. I really don't really want to take this stuff, really. Oh, this looks nice. Choice Theorems Overhauled Village. Oh, that's the name of the mod. Okay, we've got an answer to our question. Wait, the furnaces... Okay, now this is a case of something underneath the furnaces are running. But the furnaces themselves are not running. So it's just a campfire that's on fire underneath it, surrounded by all this wood. And we got a hopper for some reason. Why is there a hopper over there? A triple bed? If you sleep in the one in the back, it's going to hurt when waking up. A triple bed? Wait, is there a downstairs? Oh. Huh? Eh. Eggs. Eggs. Boo. This thing will take forever to look at. Public baths, perhaps? There we go. We found a way in. Beetroots. Yay for beetroots. And more emeralds. More emeralds. Composters. I'm not sure I have beetroots. I'm probably going to have to take some. I'm probably going to have to take some. Not for that, but for the seed. I've forgotten. I need seeds for something, and I don't remember if it was carrots or beetroots or potatoes. I really don't remember. So I'm going to take one of each. Because I've completely forgotten. I've got some carrots elsewhere, though. Grab some carrots for your farm. Yeah, see, I've forgotten which one it was. It's one of them. I'm all turned around. Uh-oh. Hi, camel. Well, while we're down here. Oh, look, we could just leave that. Hi, guys. I fell down. I'm in lower town now. No, I'm not going to steal from you. See? I promised I wasn't going to steal from you, and I did. Okay, well, I don't know why they want that. That is a very interesting roof idea. Or ceiling idea. Roof. Roof. Yeah, I like this. This is a really well-made, kind of crazy. Well, you know what? I probably wouldn't mind having some glowberries while I was at it. What the? Oh, wait. Splatter an egg in the nether? Nether? Does this look like the nether to you? What is this? Minecraft desert. No, this is an overworld biome. Quite rightly, too, I should think. Well, time to go. I spent too much time here. Gonna go soon. Probably gonna sleep outside somewhere. Now I got close quarters. Glenn Close in her quarters, and her nickels and her dimes. I'm out of here. What is that over there? Is that like a swamp? Jungle? Swamp? No, it's a swamp. Alright, now I don't know what to do here. Where's my bed? It's nice to see new mods, or relatively new mods anyway. It's nice to see them. It's nice to get stuff. Immersive Portals messes with that. Oh, I see. Hey, no, come back! Keeps doing that. I like the idea of an overworld that has been altered, possibly because nobody has been in it for a long time. What did you say it was? I was last on in March or February or something. I wouldn't be surprised. What is that? That's whatchamazit. Oh, I don't have any of those with me, but I don't have... Hold on a second. Let me think for a second. All right. Right. But I'd like to chop down the rest of that, but never mind. We gotta get out of here. Gotta find our way back to 0, or spawn area. Do I have cocoa? Well, I need the tree, though. And I need the saplings. Oh, that's my shovel. Yeah, what can I get rid of? No, I'm keeping everything. I just gotta stop. Taking stuff. Every episode from now on is going to be just absolutely crazy. Am I going to continue the series? That's a good question. Nobody asked it, but I'm asking it. Ooh, what's this? Snowy Spirit. A mod I don't know about adds something called Wild Ginger, and I know nothing about... But you know what? It might be something. It might be something we might want. Ginger flower. So what happens when I try to place it? Nothing. Turns into red dye. I have no idea. Alright. Nice and quick. Oh, and of course what I like the most about it is no more extra hunger. You know, this probably would look really great in Distant Horizons. Now, we do have, as I was saying earlier, Distant Horizons in the mod pack. But what I don't have is them installed because it's not going to work the same. I don't have it running. I don't want to overtax the server right now. All right. Every episode beforehand has been crazy. Well, some have been less crazy than others, is all I can say on that score. Wild and crazy. But that's the whole point. A server host or person running a map on a server is in charge of... Oh, another village. Is in charge of showing people what a certain amount of entertainment. On the other hand, entertainment is not necessarily required. I would recommend trying out DH on here. It's client side. You have to generate the chunks. Yeah, that's exactly it. I really don't want to have to waste any more. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not making much sense here. Coal, fish and coal. You don't use coal to make fishin'. More fish. I will say these are pretty good villages. They really look good. They've got some interesting design ideas. They're kind of messed up in places.
Worldwide pants.
Nope. Couldn't sound anything like him at all. Whoop, problem. Problem. You suck, mod. You suck at double doors. Oh, and you suck at this. It's like, can't open loot chest because it's under bookshelf. I take back what I said about this mod. No, this mod has some nice design, so that's something there. You may be worried about fair size and file enough. Well, to a certain extent, perhaps I am. I don't know, I'm grabbing more potatoes. Yeah, man, make sure to grab those potatoes. No, I don't mind a mod that helps with things. I especially like when a mod adds structures but does not add blocks. I like that because that is exactly what I prefer. Because then you've got all kinds of things that you can do. There's more stuff. I'm not going to bother with that. Oop. I may try Distant Horizons again in the near future. I don't mind if I have to store the chunks, but I want to see if I can try to get DH to work with the later versions. But the next Lord of the Rings is going to be, or next Middle-earth will be in 1.20.6 or 1.21. I think that it would be around then that I'd want to try out DH and Iris and stuff like that for this. But there is no DH. Excuse me. There is no DH for edge of the map. For 1.20.6. So I have to wait anyway. Yeah, see, what do we got here? We got the map. Wait, what? I'm going the wrong way. I'm frickin' going the wrong way. How was I going the wrong way? It's because I tend to think of this way towards the base as north. This is north, but the map shows it is not north. Why did I think it was north? I don't know what to say. It's crazy, all right. No wonder I was running up against stuff, and there's Uvmo again. Hi. Just Ugmo. I really don't know what to say here. And every time I see the name Uvmo, I keep thinking Ulmo, because there's a character named Ulmo in Middle-earth stories, in the lore. And that looks weird. Why is it like that? Is there a problem with that chunk? It's got to be a chunk. It's got to be a chunk thing. Yep. Might be the edge of a region or something. That might have been the region which I was based on. Wait, now I'm heading that way. How did that happen? Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave this on now, so I'm going to just head this way. And I'm not going to stop, go the wrong way somehow. Forget it. I can understand, though. Come back here! Why does it only do that on the server? It never does that in single player. I hearing. No, that's the rabbit. That's silly rabbit. Minecraft is for people. There he is. Hi you is. You may be. Oh, you said that. Well, of course, Uvmo said that. That's why I was reciting it. I gotta load those chunks. Okay, we're back in the desert for some reason. How did I get that? Oh, it's because you said southwest. So I turned southwest. But I am going south. Never mind. I don't know what happened. I don't care. I'm heading this way. I'm not going to let that stop me. There's another village. Sure, fine. Let's look at the next village. This is the third new village I've discovered. Or rather, I didn't discover that first one. There we are. We're making sense here. Ooh. Ooh. Wait a minute. I don't need that, do I? Can't carry a cat in my inventory either. Hello, golem. Or do we have to start saying golem, not golem, now that we've got Middle Earth installed? That's the question. This looks rather more of a standard kind of place. Looks more vanilla-esque. Door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3? We're getting there. There's the cat. Might be more cats. Wait, have you been eating the rabbits or killing the rabbits? Or the rabbit just died for some reason? Alright, well, we're getting there. Another word is you could use is concierge. Although maybe concierge isn't the right word either. Never know. I will say that it was really awesome to switch from 119 to 120. This sort of thing is more possible than it used to be. You may remember I had a Cubic Chunks world that was in 1.11, and then I switched it to 1.10 while keeping many of the original mods, and it didn't damage it too much. Of course, eventually I couldn't keep it going. Here we go, edge of the world. We're loading those chunks. You gotta load those chunks. You gotta go back. You gotta go back to the base. Of course, you gotta wait for those chunks to load, and that's fine. You know, servers are like that, you know. Sometimes it just slows it down. Yeah, I know you're up there, and just... This area seems to be... Oh, wait, no, the water is a different color. And the coal... Not coal, the oil... The oil spills are in different places. And if I remember correctly, that was a little tiny island right there. And we're going to go right up to it, and we're going to see if it's still there. It's not there. Okay. Oh, but there's some terrain over there on the left. Oh, wait, there it comes. Once again, it's different. Hey, it's how it goes. Can't believe it's only been an hour and a half. I feel like I've been playing this thing forever today. No. It's not that I can't bear it or something like that. It's just that just wasn't expecting. It just feels like I've been playing for longer. That's all. I'll be coming back here and playing on this thing. I really would like if more people would play this. We had other members on the server. They were fun to have around. It was nice, and I was really gonna start studying this stuff, and then everything fell apart because of Pasta's map intruding upon the whole thing. Suddenly we have 3 maps, and at one point I think we had 4 maps. Pfft. We're making good time, actually. We are making some good time. We're going to get there. Yeah, all my maps, like DUWTs, for example. Are they in the same place? That one's in the same place. Almost quit. There you are. You can't hide from me. I don't have that mod. I don't have that mod installed right now where I could turn completely around, but I know that's you. Who else could it be? Boat down there. Too far down for me to get anything. Was Vanilla running at the same time as Anarchy and whatever Pasta's server was? No. Or yes. Or... Well, I wasn't running Vanilla. Oh, no, wait. I was running... Wait. I had to stop Vanilla. I don't think I was running Vanilla. I'm kind of confused here. Wait a minute. Well, what was happening was Pasta was running. I don't think Pasta was running Vanilla, but he was running Conquest. But then he stopped running it. This is a mess. But we had at least 3 going at once. Maybe 4, and it's just, and when you've got so few people actually playing it, what's the point in having that many? All right, this looks about right. I think this is. I think this terrain is. Yeah, this isn't going to vanish when we load the chunk because it's. Because that's the docks, and so we've arrived. Bloop. The little island, which I did some amount of trying to light it up, because I was taking sand from it, but that's not the point. Ah. Did it again. Oh, come on. Let me have my boat. That's my boat. Just, you know how these things are. All my other boats are still here, and they didn't move. None of them drifted. That is some nice armor. Yeah. Well, nobody said don't take the sand. I mean, if you want the sand back, I might have some I can give you. Mm-hmm. All right, what's this? This is Axis Avenue. Axis Avenue. It reminds me of well, makes obviously the word Axis makes you think of something, but I keep thinking Ammonia Avenue, which is an album by Alan Parsons project. Don't remember these. Maybe I didn't clear this terrain out here. I was going to fix this. What is this block? Vines on there. All right. And that goes down. And I don't remember why I built it. Yeah, you see, if I was to do this today, I would just make this a straight path. I wouldn't have it dip down, and I would just change everything to be straightforward. Not have stairs down, then stairs up. It's either Access Avenue or Null Avenue. Well, Null Avenue, you can't live there. 20th Street and Access Avenue. Now this says 13th Street, but it's not really a street. It just goes into my base. My temp base, which is still here. Let's see, they pointed keeping the base, but yeah, it's a place where people can go and they can eat and they can sleep and they could be happy with with their life choices. Yeah, see, I wouldn't do this today. I would just make it a straight flat thing, and I'd change the terrain around. And here we go. We're back to this again. I don't know why the giant heart. It's nice. It's nice. I don't know why. This is where you got your outer space platform stuff going to be done or something. I have no idea what you ever have planned, and it's always so interesting. So interesting to see everything. We're going to go the other way this time because I went that way last time. I'm going to go this way, head up to see how Kiro is doing, because I don't remember that. Should that be like that? This tree is growing on nothing. I don't remember what Kiro and Tacos and so on bases were like in this direction. What are these blocks? Polished deep slate from chipped. It's pretty good. I like that edging. Kind of edging. Oh, we got the tunnel. Oh yeah, you were gonna build a tunnel? I'm not clear on this. Let's see. Oh, I love those bricks. Because they're huge. Huge bricks. It looks like two different kinds of bricks, but they're not. It's just the style to do it this way. I know we get... This is a nice stair. Well, I like the stair. I like the texture of the stair on the top. But on the bottom, I don't like it. But then that's all right. You gotta take the smooth with the rough. And this takes a while to get up here. This is really well done. It's also very narrow, which makes it interesting. It comes up here. Well, that's nice. And see, this is the sort of thing I don't think of. You know, put some fire in there. Now the question is the fire... Is it a campfire? No, I think it's a nether block. Main Street and 20th Avenue West. That's well done. And of course this goes down to this area, which of course we're going to view now. Same as it ever was. And there's create machines. I have no idea how it works. It's gibberish to me. There's raw beef involved. Water wheel. Water turning. This thing pumping in and out. What is it pumping in and out? I don't know. I presume there's something that's breeding these cows. And I don't know anything about that. Taco has not played on the server. Oh. Okay, so Taco was on the other one. I didn't get to sleep. So it wasn't Taco, it was just Kiro. Okay. Well, Taco, that gives you an excuse, but then you usually just make something that can end up being awful or destructive instead of something that is a really... Well, you did the... On vanilla, you did that great statue. And I'm kind of upset that we had to stop with it. Here is Kiro's house. Pasta and Sashiro have logged on. I don't remember Sashiro logging on. It's possible. Pasta, though, probably didn't build very much. Pasta was on the other server. Did a good job. I absolutely love this sort. Oh, potty mouth. Potty want a crapper. Dog. Hi, dog. How you doing? Gatito. That has a Portuguese sound to it, but I don't know much about Portuguese. Workshop Minecraft storage. Wait. Mineshaft storage. Did I say Minecraft? Curly cobblestone pillar. Did they change the design of some of these blocks since 119 or 118 or whatever it was? To the mineshaft. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's that thing. I remember that now. That goes way down. Maybe it's not finished? Maybe I gotta press the button? Well, I've forgotten, so it doesn't matter. Maybe it just isn't working yet. Pasta wanted creative, and I told him to use his imagination. Yeah. Well, it's possible once Kiro built this, that it... it's possible that the thing was messed up from moving to a new version or something. Yeah, Pasta likes creative mode. There's nothing we can really do about that. Pasta's just not going to play a survival map, and that we just have to accept that. Unfortunately for us, but you know, and Pasta's busy with his servers all the time, and I do mean all the time. I'm not going to authorize personnel. Expanded storage. Oh, this is really something. So different than it was. Just so different than it was. We don't even have a mod that allows you to put all kinds of storage in all kinds of places. I mean, we've got storage drawers, but we can't use storage drawers in Fabric, I think. Well, if we could, maybe we could, I don't know. There's just so much that's wrong with the world. I don't mean the map. I mean with the way that things are done today. We need to move everything to one mod loader and to not bother with any of that. This is weird. I'm just so amazed that everything can exist the way it does. Alright. Oh, are these able to be set down upon? Nice. Little loft apartment up here with one bed. What we got down here? Yeah, another thing that no, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about this. It's humbling to not know. A blaze burner. What does it burn? it burns the basin, and there's a mixer thing in there, and I guess it's being used. I guess this is used, but what is it used for? Well, it mixes something together. I don't know what. It really is taking a very short time to do anything. And the video, like I said, the video is a lot shorter than I would have expected by now. Okay, now I remember when I was last here, and this didn't go all the way up here. This is new. There's something else going on in this room. It's nice. And it's a windmill, and the windmill does provide power. But if it provides power, where is the power? Where does it go? It's just there. It's like the windmill, it's like this windmill is just for decoration. Because where is the power going? I don't know. But I like that there is now a pathway coming here from spawn. So that is good, because I didn't have to mess around trying very difficultly to go from one place to another. What's this? Lightning rod. Yeah, you think about maybe not Brazil, but Portugal anyway, and they've got a certain amount of Catholicism. Maybe Brazil does too. And there was a big thing going on among the Catholics and Protestants of the 1700s once Ben Franklin invented the lightning rod, and people were like, "Well, we're not going to use that because it's trying to fight against what God wants. It's trying to go against God by changing things." Trying to divert his own lightning, his own divine retribution. And that wasn't it at all. It was a scientific reason. Now here is... This doesn't look right. This isn't... Oh, this is another... This one is attached to something here. And there's power being generated at some level somewhere. Rope pulley. Toggle latches. Redstone links. Redstone links with bread in them. Why? We have... Yeah, storage versus forge only. We've expanded storage as close as we can get, yes. And not very close at all, yes. And that's why I wouldn't have bothered with it. But, you know, any port in a storm. But if we ever have to update this map to a version that doesn't have storage drawers, or not expanded storage, or it doesn't have, or there's something else that's not added, it'll cause problems. That's why I don't like adding very many mods that add lots of blocks, like chipped. But you see, chipped is great, and Middle Earth, that's why I don't have it on a server. I'd put it on a server, but it would just be messed up. Anyway, this has been great. Anyway, about lightning rods, yeah, so what was like, they were saying you can't put one on and so on and so forth. But then Ben Franklin managed to convince a friend to put lightning rod on his a pastor to put it on his church building, and it worked, and the place didn't catch fire, and suddenly everybody was like, "Hey, we're going to add that to our we're going to add it to our buildings and churches and whatever else," and they've done it ever since then. And but it's because of Ben Franklin. I know that's a kind of stupid story, but that's what it reminds me of every time I see one of those on put it on a building. That's one thing. That's why I got major mod changed. Major mod changed. Yeah. 30? Nothing there, but hey, Anybody joins this server, we've got plenty of places for you to build. There's one guy told me one guy said, "Oh, I like your server, but there's people playing it, and they've been playing it for a while, and so I don't think I could catch up." And I'm like, it's not really about catching up. It's not about competition. You just build and you enjoy. It's not like the map was going to go away. Of course, now the map has gone away, but it's not our fault. It wouldn't have gone away. It wouldn't have gone away if people had been playing on it. That's not Sashiro's fault. I didn't want to burden Sashiro with a map that was going to just stay on all the time. With nobody playing it, that was very cruel. And so I told Sashiro, yeah, you're right, you don't have to keep it going, and that was the end of it. In fact, I have to say this, Uvmo, I thought you were going to do the same thing. Say, we can't keep it going any longer. This map here. And you're keeping it going. I was saying I got lucky with the 119 to 120. Yeah, it's not perfect. Transferring one map to another, it's not perfect, but when it does happen, it's like, oh, that's just great. It was like me, like I was saying with my single player of cubic chunks. Well, we're done here. That place, that's still available. The fact that you can still go downstairs, it's all weird. Yeah, there's another place out there somewhere, or I don't remember where Pasta's setup was. Do I have it on the map? No. I guess Pasta really did just join and then not do anything. Yeah? Why is that cave lit up like that? Looks nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So it's just a regular area, but then there's a cave entrance in there. I don't know. This is very interesting. Oh, wait, now I've gotten lost again. This was the way in. Yeah, we're gonna just head back now. We're gonna wrap this up. It's been 2 hours. Happy to keep it going as long as I can. Update the pack as I'm willing and able. That is a wonderful approach to it. That is just a wonderful attitude towards these sort of things. In fact, I'd like to bring back the semi-vanilla. I've still got the map somewhere. We could bring back semi-vanilla at some point. Just need a host, and then I just provide the map, and there we go. We're off again. Yeah, that's all. I'm no longer able to afford doing a map. To pay for a server and everything like that, but I'm certainly willing to, if I do run into some more money. And now we are back in Middle Earth, and it is fantastic that you found a way to make it possible to travel through an immersive portal, through whatever magical trickery you did to give us an approach to Middle Earth. Once I'm finished finding all the different blocks and things, and all the different things that we need. I'm gonna try to move out of Middle Earth. I mean, out of the Shire. Excuse me. But we're gonna build on this. That's what I'm gonna do next. Is I'm gonna set up a little temporary farm underground, and we're gonna set up. Gonna finish building this house. It's gonna be public though. It's gonna be mostly public. You'll be here. You'll be able to walk around here. I'm gonna have a backyard, so we'll have a door here that goes into the backyard. And I'll probably flatten this area out from here to here and have a little area. And then we can make that, we could put a fence up, and that'll be our backyard. We won't have crops there, though. We'll have crops underground. All to be worked out in the future. I'll probably have one more episode to showcase that. And if I've started on create stuff, like machines and stuff, I might set some up here. I might not, because I got to go back to my other base. I was thinking of him. Oh, wait. It's some kind of lantern biome. Oh, is it? I doubt Minecraft did that, so it'd have to be something else. I was think of importing some gen structures like things. Wanted to see what people thought of that. Yeah, I don't know if they make the famous gen structures for Middle Earth. That's for Lord of the Rings mod. They've got them using Lord of the Rings blocks. So you would have to make them, you'd have to change the block types to something that would work in the new Middle Earth. That would be awesome if you did that, but it's like the amount of work necessary. This is Chazrad levels of work. If you know anything about Chazrad suffered serious burnout and had to quit playing the game. Chazrad couldn't even give us a farewell video or an explanation of why he left, but it had to be burnout. There was nothing else it could have been. People on the roof, people on the roof. Ain't got no room for nothing. Got a file over here, so double up the use of the file. Okay, we had those. Beetroots. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. I still don't know what a ginger flower is. Why it doesn't do anything. Gen structures, the new mod, as said, willing and able. That is a lot of work, and like I was saying, hold on a second. All right, as I was saying, what was I saying? When Chazrad worked on it, he really, really worked on every area and changing the block types and using edit programs and such like. And when he was done, it was awesome. But the work took like 2 months, maybe longer. It was while he was going to high school. Yes, high school. Yeah, and during that month or two, I had to find something else to do. And so I played other maps. I played on the existing Lord of the Rings map, which hadn't done anything yet. It was crazy. You can plant the ginger flower in farmland. Ah. Well, that's I would have experimented with that myself and found out, but all right, so what were we making? We were making a... All right, let's see if we can get this right. It's this, I think. No. All right, I've forgotten. Oh, it's wood and stone. No, I made that. No, we want the alloy thing. All right, here we go. Cobble and 4 bricks. We got it. I've got to fix the mod pack too, by the way, because I'm got changed out the crafting tables and furnace graphics and everything else. We're going to go back to the old style. We're going to go the old style. Go back to a regular. I just want to keep the clock and one or two more things, and that's it. But just everything else, like this stuff, we don't need that stuff. We could get rid of it. Really. Well, it's past the 2-hour mark, and I'm done for the day. Gotta make some windows. Can't do that right now. I gotta sort out all my stuff. Everybody else wants to sort things out their way. Why these are called old chests, I don't know. They got a new chest. They've got a new chest. I don't know. And I want to make something like we have in the back. This area is not too big, so we'll probably want to have I'll probably want to set the second floor for something. That could be a dining area. And then we can have the second floor could be a much larger area to put everything on, kind of thing. But this is not meant to be a regular. We're not going to spend too much time here, because we're going to go and find a new place to go live somewhere. But that would require loading a lot of chunks, and I don't know if Uvmo would let me right now. I don't know how big your maps are, but I'm worried. I'm worried that a map might be too much or something. Because I've been terrible with that. Old Cheska's house was in beta 173. Well, apart from the fact that I think you can still open it while it's under a block. I'm not clear on that. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, it is. In fact, it's the block-sized chest. But they got another kind of chest. So what do we got here? Okay, now here's the chest with the graphics the way I've changed it to. And it's wrong anyway because there's a brown thing there, and that's not how it looks when I normally have it. So there's something wrong with the graphic. And then you can turn that into one of these chests, which is of course smaller. But there's nothing any really, other than them being smaller, there's nothing different about them. It's, you know, double chest like that, single chest like that. It doesn't really change anything. You know, so this is expanded storage, but the idea is that you have to do it like iron chests and stuff. Like you've got to put stuff around it, and you've got a bigger chest that takes up more space. It's complicated. Yeah, in the sense that this is a full block. But yeah, the thing is, in beta 173, if I'm remembering correctly, you couldn't put a chest underneath a chest. It wouldn't open. But now it does open. You see, so they've so it's clearly better than beta 173. So that's all there is to that. So am I going to go out? Where am I going to go out? Where am I going to go? Well, we've got the map. We got the Lord of the Rings map somewhere. And where do I plan on going? You know, you'll remember in the LOTR series, I went this way and I went down. I went up this way. I don't know where I went. I probably went up to here or somewhere. I don't remember. I did some exploring, but the thing is, this goes out to the ocean. And then what do you do when you get out to the ocean? What I'm kind of doing is, in single player, I'm just waiting until they have better travel possible, like either fast travel or a portal system or something. And then I can travel a longer distance to where I have to go in a shorter time without having to constantly load all the endless chunks. Here I don't know what I'm allowed to do. Go this way. And that takes up a lot of chunks and it go a long time. Now I've discovered, when I was testing the map way back when, that out here you're not going to find very many islands. Whereas in Lord of the Rings mod, from 1.7, and I presume also 1.15, but I'm not sure about that. 1.16 now, I think. That there are islands, and you can stay in them. And I used to stay in an island on the official server. And that's what I'd like to do now. But I think there are no islands. You know, I should put this in the, put this in here. Just put all that in there like that. Uh-oh. Oh. I wanted to do iron doors, but I had left behind my stuff. I will set up portals in creative so as to not load too many chunks. Oh. Well, that's very good. Creative mode, boo. Creative mode is okay. It's necessary. Sometimes you have to do creative mode to fix a bug with which a glitch that ruins something or other things like that. You know. But using creative to set up portals, I don't know. I don't know where it would best be. I don't know how you've got the thing going to be set up. You've got it at 500 to 1. Or 512 to 1 or whatever it is, and just creative for the teleporting, yeah. Well, you've got a there 1.4.2 of Middle Earth has a new teleport command for traveling around in Lord of the Rings. I thought that'll be helpful because it is helpful. Oh. Ooh, that could have gone very badly. Yeah, I think that should be a double width. Should get an extra door in there. Yeah. Well, we're done here for the episode. I want to thank everybody for watching it. You guys have been very patient with me, and you guys are very helpful this place is available to be watched by anybody, to be visited. You can do all sorts of things here. It has to be said, I keep saying Lord of the Rings. Middle Earth mod is not really finished. And they're still working on it. I don't know when the next version will be out, but it'll be soon. Eventually. Maybe a month, maybe 2 months at the most, is my guess. But it could be 3 months. I mean, who really knows? I don't know these guys. They don't give ETAs for stuff. And the last update, not 142, but 140 was updated like 4 months before, since 130 or 13X. I'll add the portals once I'm finished with the downstairs map in the overworld. Yeah, that's going to be a beautiful map when we finally get to see that. I'm gonna go and look at it. If we can update to 1.21, it'll be for the wrong version. I have no idea. Not the slightest idea. Alright, well anyway, everybody, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I don't know when next time is. Really, I'll do more episodes if we get people playing the mod. If we get more people playing the mod, we can do sequences together. We can have stories. We could do anything. But if nobody's playing except me and Uvmo, there's really not much going on here. You know, it's just we're building, we're enjoying playing Minecraft. That's about all we can really do here. Showcase our builds once in a while. And I'd probably do more episodes if I was any good at the create mod. So, thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.